The month of June was declared as Filipino Heritage Month in Canada to celebrate the important contributions of Filipinos in the country. Based on the data released by Embassy of the Philippines in Ottawa, from 2011 to 2016, there were 1,212,075 new immigrants who have settled in Canada. Manitoba retained its position with the most Filipinos on a per capita basis, with Filipino comprising 6.5% of the provincial population. Here in Neepawa, Filipinos are thriving to excel in different fields, and one of it is venturing into business or enterprises. We also have some Filipinos who have contributed their skills and talents in the field of filming and arts, and some of them have shared some good local contents to NAC TV as well. We have interviewed some of them as part of our special feature on Filipino Heritage Month here at NAC TV. We were also able to get a short message from Mr. Don Walmsley, Executive Director of the Neepawa and Area Immigrant Settlement Services Incorporated. Neepawa Settlement also contributed a short video about Filipino values and culture. Lastly, we will be showing some clips of the Filipino Cultural Festival, which was held on August 2016 at the Roxy Theater, showcasing some Filipino cultural music and dances. So thank you to all who participated in the interviews, and hope you enjoy watching our special feature.
Welcome everybody to NAC TV. My name is Don Walmsley, and I'm the Executive Director of the Neepawa and Area Immigrant Settlement Services, based clearly in Neepawa, Manitoba. And I'm here to talk to you about Filipino Heritage Month. Neepawa has benefited from a rather large immigration initiative, primarily instigated by our local meat producing plant, High Life, which has been very aggressive in its outreach and recruiting people from all over the world, but in the last few years, primarily coming from the Philippines. And I want to talk to you a bit about that group, specifically in regards to the fact that in 2018, in October, I believe, Manitoba announced June as being Filipino Heritage Month. We had our first Filipino Heritage Celebration in 2019, just before COVID. Weren't sure what to expect, ended up with over 1,200 people participating and attending, not just from Neepawa, but from the surrounding areas, just to celebrate the Filipino culture and our Filipino newcomer members of our community. Well, we're in COVID times. And so looking at that, we had to cancel events last year in 2020 fairly quickly because while we were starting to plan in March, COVID sort of preempted that. This year, looking at what we are going to do from settlement to recognize and try in some way celebrate Filipino Heritage Month, we are undergoing a project where we are doing a series of interviews from people, from Filipinos who have moved to our community, some recently, some have been here for a while, just to get a sense of how they feel about their heritage, about being here in Canada. So we're going to have a bit of, hopefully, some feedback on our Filipino citizens' feelings about being here and about their heritage. Now, having said that, there is also another initiative to celebrate the Filipino Heritage Month that is also going to be initiated from within the folks here at NAC TV, talking to some of our local business leaders who are newcomers and have established their own businesses to get another aspect on Filipino Heritage Month. Canada is a country that has been made up of immigrants right from the get-go, right from the beginning. We've seen different waves at different times from different cultures. This is our most recent wave of newcomers coming from different parts of the world. We celebrate and welcome newcomers because they help build our country. They help our country to grow and have done to become the country we are today. Are we all roses? No. Do we have issues? Yes. But we are a vibrant and strong culture that basically recognizes and welcomes people from a variety of walks of life and cultures, and that's who we are. That's the fabric of our nation. So Filipino Heritage Month gives us an opportunity to focus in on one particular population who has recently immigrated to Canada. And by recently, I mean over the past 40, 50 years. But also, we need to remember that there are other cultures that have come in as well. And we need to try and remember to celebrate those cultures at certain times of the year when it's being identified to do so. So if you have any questions with regards to immigration or settlement in Canada, or what are our newcomers, how they're impacting on our local community, please don't hesitate to call us at Neepawa Settlement. And further, you can also reach out to the television station here. Ask some questions, and that may come up on certain shows that come here. So from me, Don Walmsley, and our team at Neepawa Settlement, congratulations to all the Filipinos celebrating Filipino Heritage Month this month. And we hope to hear from some of you. And we will please keep an eye on the television station, and as well as our Facebook, to see what results.
is champurrado. It is rice porridge with chocolate and sugar. I always eat this during breakfast.
My favorite Filipino food is lechon. In English, it's roasted pig. Lechon, defined as a national dish for Filipinos, it is being enjoyed and valued as it symbolizes the bond between communities during fiesta and other occasions. It has symbolized abundance too.
Ang paborito ko pagkain Pinoy ay halo-halo. My favorite Filipino food is my papa's barbecue because it's yummy. And not only me likes it, also other people likes my papa's barbecue too.
My favorite Filipino food is halo-halo, and it's a cold dessert that has crushed ice and evaporated milk. And it has various other ingredients like sweetened beans, coconut strips, ube, and it also has portions of fruit and leche flan and also ice cream, and I really like it.
What I am proud of being a Filipino is that kids are very respectful to their elders, especially to their teachers. Back in the Philippines, the teachers are strict, so kids behave really well.
I am proud to be Pinoy because we Filipinos are having strong and close family ties, and we are religious too.
Ang gusto ko sa pagiging Pilipino ay pagmamana sa ating magulang o sa nakakatanda sa atin.
I like being a Filipino because Filipinos are oriented, family-oriented, and they value education. COVID-19 affected our household because we can't invite friends or families to our house, and the whole family can't go inside the mall. Only one Holy Family can go in.
Ang epekto ng COVID-19 sa aming tahanan ay hindi ka makapaghalubilo sa inyong mga kaibigan at kapitbahay.
I value Filipino heritage, and I respect the country where I come from. One thing that makes me very, very proud of being a Filipino is that we have this ability to adapt in any culture wherever we are. And the love, of course, for our family is so strong, and the same thing as well, our faith in God. As if everything we do, we always believe that it will always comes with faith in God.
Ang kahulugan ng Filipino heritage para sa akin, ito yung pinagsama-sama o kombinasyon ng mga culture, tradition, beliefs, and history galing sa iba't ibang ethnic na sa buong archipelago ng Pilipinas. Isa sa bahagi ng aking pagka-Pilipino ay ang pagiging hospitable sa kahit na sino at kahit sa lugar. Isa na rin doon yung pagiging matulungin at matiisin at matyagain sa lahat ng bagay.
Ang pinagmamalaki ko po ay ang pagiging matulungin ng mga Pilipino po. Kasi po ako po bilang beginners lang dito sa Canada, na-experience po namin yun ng family ko na madaming Pilipino po ang nag-support sa amin. Nagbigay ng tulong, mga materially po especially. And then, support po talaga sa aming pamilya. Yun lang po. Salamat and God bless.
Ang pagkaintindi ko po at pagkaunawa ko sa Filipino heritage ay ito yung mga tradisyon o kultura ng mga sinaunang Pilipino nung mga ninuno natin na kung saan ipinapasa sa mga bagong henerasyon. Siguro ang pinagmamalaki ko bilang isang bahagi ng isang pagka-Pilipino ko is yung pagiging mabilis tayong maka-adapt sa lahat ng bagay, kagaya ng una, trabaho, pangalawa, kaibigan, pangatlo, yung lugar. So, yun yung isa, mabilis yung adjustment natin.
Naasa mo ang kultura nga ang Pilipino bisag naay problema, makahimo pagyapon mi og sa pagkatawa, sa pagsilibrar sa among mga labi na sa among natawhan, tuig na natawhan, bisag dako na kayo ang mga problema nga pagsuway niagi sa moa, makahimo gyapon mi ngunana mga selebrasyon.
Ang Filipino Heritage naghatag og kahigayunan sa matag Pilipino nga nagpuyo sa Canada aron mailhan ang atong pamana o kultura.
I'm proud of our cultural values. We have a strong family ties. Family comes first. We are God-fearing. We help one another like the bayanihan. We call that bayanihan. And we are humble in many ways. We make sure we teach our children the value of loyalty and respect to families, friends, and community.
Ngayon ay ating ipagdiwang ang Filipino Heritage Month. Ang aking ipagmalaki bilang Pilipino, ito ay sa pamamagitan ng pagpupursigi, determinasyon, at responsibilidad sa aking pamilya.
Kristyanismo nga giumol sa Pilipinas 500 years ago naghatag og kalig-on sa pagtuo o pagsalig sa Ginoo.
Limit our usual things to do like visiting our family and friends. COVID-19 serve as a fear for us, give us stress and worries.
Yeah. And to cope this COVID-19, this pandemic crisis, as a Filipino family, we set an example for others to follow the protocol and restriction, and also empowering ourselves to keep more on faith and keep on praying to God, because He said He never leave us nor forsake us, always with faith in God.
Ako po na nandito, ang pasalamat ko po, tsaka napakaswerte ko po kasi hindi po ako nawalan ng trabaho dito, at the same time nakakapagpadala pa rin po ako pagka kailangan nila. So yun po yung isang ipinagpapasalamat ko. Nakatulong ba yung pagka-Pilipino ko? Opo, yung kasi tayong mga Pilipino po, pagka may ganitong mga problema o dumadating sa atin is bukod sa nagiging madasalin tayo, yung ugali natin na magiging masayahin. So gumagawa tayo ng mga paraan para ma-divert yung mga iniisip natin para yung buhay natin is dire-diretso pa din.
Karong nga panahon, dagko na ta, or one, isang pag medyo bata-bata pa. Disiplina akong binato ang kaugalingon kay para ragapon sa to ang tanan labi na og pamilyado na ta. Kung mula tayo disiplina sa tong kaugalingon, bahin aning problema sa pandemya. Kita tanan, dili lang kayang imuhang pamilya. Hasta imong silingan, hasta ang tao tanan magka-problema gyud.
Sa paglaganap ng COVID-19 na pandemya, napakalaki ang naidulot ng pamanang Pilipino o Filipino Heritage upang maitaguyod namin ng aking pamilya ang aming pamumuhay. Napaigting namin ang aming pagkakaisa, pagkakaunawaan, at katatagan na likas sa ating mga Filipino.
COVID-19 is not just something, it's everything. It really affects our daily lives, from indoor and outdoor activities, indoor and outdoor gatherings, or even less job opportunities for all of us. But what makes me proud of being a Filipino is that we did not just survive, but we did thrive amidst this pandemic. So stay safe, stay healthy, think positive, but don't be COVID positive.
Hello aking mga kababayan, my name is Ashley Gonzalez. I am joining you in celebrating a happy virtual Filipino Heritage Month here in Neepawa and all over Canada. Let us all continue to share and preserve our Filipino values, good habits, traditions, and positive traits that every Filipino have. May we not forget our identity. Mabuhay po tayong lahat mga kababayan at maraming salamat.
As part of our Filipino Heritage Month special feature here at NACTV, we are here now with Mr. Richard Roters, owner of Roters Bakery. So, Richard, can you tell us how Roters Bakery started?
The soft opening was July 26, but we started open this bakery last August 1, 2008, 19, yes.
Why did you plan to start a business here? Like what motivation?
Actually, when we will come back from Philippines, and then I saw a friend. I saw a friend in airplane. Name was Joe, Kuya Joe, and his family. And I asked them what is a good business here in Neepawa, and they said, okay, come and see Neepawa. And there's a big Filipino community there. And after that, for a couple of days, we came in Neepawa and scout this place. And I saw a lot of Filipino in here, and they are very, I think there is a good place to place a business or put up a business like a bakery.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's good. And what when you started this business, what do you think were the advantages of having a business here in Canada, in a foreign country, and the disadvantages?
Okay, I will start in disadvantages. Oh, I think there is no disadvantages as long as you can follow the protocol and the guidelines, the guidelines of the
municipality.
Yeah, municipality. Yes.
The town. Okay.
The town, yeah.
Yeah. So what are the challenges? Did you encounter any challenges when you started opening the Roters Pit, and even now, especially during the pandemic?
First challenges is when I start our bakery, we start of course zero, or we have money but it's not enough. So the challenges is how to buy your equipment, how to and then the only thing in my mind is there is a bank that can provide my needs so that I can raise my business. And then okay, I lend the money from them, and some of my friends offer help.
Okay. Like a support from.
Yes, support. And my wife too. She said, okay, I will lend them money. And then, okay. And that is first challenge. And then the second is after a year or I think almost a year when the bakery is running, and then the pandemic came, and of course we are only a human, we can feel a panic, and then but thank God and I praise God because you're always there to help us.
Did you receive any support from like a government or
I
the
did.
municipality?
They offered twice, but I only received one because I think our bakery is okay even there is a pandemic.
So you did not seek any support because it's still
no, I did once.
The only one. So okay.
One, the first, but the second when they offer again, the second support, and I said, I think no need because
It's still.
if the government, like, instead of giving to me and then just give it to others.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's great. Okay. So, do you have any advice to other Filipinos or immigrants who like plan to start a business like you?
Yeah, the good thing, the advantage, uh, if you have a business, of course, it's up to you how to make money, of course, and how your strategy, how to sell your product, and then of course make sure you have a that is your what's that passion.
Yeah, yeah.
Without passion, you can do.
Yeah, you can do anything.
So, yes. So of course, that is my advice to the Filipino who wants to raise a business, and then make sure that your product is for everybody, even Canadian, and, yeah, and of course Filipino because we are in a lot of
Filipinos here. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. So if you could just tour us to your store,
sure,
so people could see it. So what are the products that you have here at Trotter's Bakery?
Our introduction is first pinagong.
Pinagong, yeah.
This is only $6.
Yeah.
Very popular bread in the Philippines.
In the Philippines, yeah.
And this is pandipaw, a bread with asado filling.
Yeah. Yeah, very delicious.
Of course, we have also two kinds of ensaymada.
Oh, yeah.
The round
With cheese.
with cheese, and this is the ube cheese creamy ensaymada. And this is only $6. See? Big.
Okay. Yeah.
And we have also hopia. This is we call the hopia baboy. And this is very
Is it the best-selling one or
yes,
this one? Everything.
everything.
Okay.
And of course, yeah, this is bestseller too.
Okay.
And this is our Spanish bread. See? Big.
Okay.
And so delicious.
Yeah.
Later, I will give you free. And this is our pan de coco.
Yeah.
6 pieces, just $6.
Okay, yeah.
And we have also here the crinkles.
Yeah,
And
very
$6.
sweet. Yeah.
And we have these macarons.
Macaroons, yeah.
Yeah, which is
Good for dessert and
yes, yes.
Yeah. I think I saw also some Filipino delicacies here there.
Oh yeah.
So
And
later.
another one is the cheese bread. Yeah, with cream filling. And our pineapple pie.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Filipino like that very much. And we have also
the
kuchinta. Yes, it's eight pieces, but this is only $5.
Yeah.
So very cheap.
Yeah,
And we have also here pandesal.
Pandesal, yeah.
12 pieces for only $4.
Yeah. And aside from this breads, you also have for orders that like pancit and some other Filipino.
Actually,
yeah.
Sorry. Every Friday we make pancit.
Oh, okay.
Then pancit. And we have also more extra
pusit. Yeah.
pusit.
Okay.
Aside
Wow.
from
Thank
that, we
you.
have also siopaw and pianono. We have siopaw, pianono, and this leche plan.
Oh yeah, leche plan. Yeah. good for dessert as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
More
yeah.
on sweet.
Yeah.
So Philippine, the people in here is so sweet. Also,
So aside from mostly are your customers Filipinos or also some?
no,
There are
yes,
also lots of
a lot of Filipino, but a lot of Canadian too, because
so
we
yeah.
have a pizza
Oh yeah, yeah.
and we have here a menu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can choose what you want and with price.
Okay, yeah.
With
So
a low
that's
price.
served every day.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for your time.
You're welcome, and
Yeah.
thank you also for coming.
Yeah.
And keep safe. God bless
Okay.
us.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Gianluigi Pido. I started filming 3 years ago, way back in the Philippines, and it's just a hobby. My videos are focusing on travel videos, highlights of the beautiful scenery of the town, and blogging. Some of my videos that for me have impacted in the town of Neepawa are the flooding videos during the Canada Day 2020 and the Neepawa Back 40 multi-use trail park highlights. My advice to them are they just continue their passion and share their knowledge to the community, especially here in Neepawa, and to other aspiring individuals. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Deborah Garcia and I made some Filipino language lessons for NACTV last year. I really started with keeping my own YouTube channel, and then I uploaded some of the Filipino lessons there, and then Liwai saw my video and thought it'll be a good content to be shared to the community, so she asked me if I can have those videos televised. So from June to December 2020, I was able to make 18 Filipino language lessons. So I started with the Filipino alphabet up to the simple sentence patterns. I was really happy when I was offered that because it felt like the existence of the Filipino community was somehow recognized. And aside from that, I mentioned that in the same year, I just started my YouTube channel. So in January, I uploaded my first video, and I really struggled to reach the YouTube requirement to monetize the channel. But then after I submitted my videos in NAC TV, they became more credible. So my channel got monetized in the same year. So I think if a non-Filipino would learn some basic Filipino vocabulary words, this could be seen as an effort to make a connection, and it would surely make a big impact.
As part of our Filipino Heritage Month special feature here at NAC TV, we are here now with Miss Catherine Vigos, owner of Vigos Kitchenette. So, Kathy, can you tell us like how did your business started?
Well, Vegas Kitchenette alone started last year. I already operate for more than a year. It's almost 2 years this coming October actually. I've been here in Arts for that long years. And then I just supply our products in different stores that time. And then until now, but my husband and I decided to put up another, one source of income. So we decided to put up a grocery store, an Asian grocery store. Why? Because since I buy in bulk of my ingredients in cooking, because I cook a lot of kinds, and then I decided to buy more and put in a place wherein people can get their stuff. And then since I am cooking, I have my own station now, so when they go there and then they need something else, and then it was there, it's like a one-stop shop. So it's just started June 3. So I'm
The mini mart, yeah.
the mini mart.
Yeah, the biggest.
So the mini mart is already open, and then I have my Asian products there, and then I have my cooking foods there too. But what do you call this one? I was not there all the time because I'm here in arts, and then I have somebody else there to look for me. So that's it. My husband and I are always doing what is best for Vegas Kitchenette. So I hope that one works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is there any challenges like when you started to?
Oh, challenges is every day.
Yeah.
Every time we start up, there's always a
Yeah.
challenge, because every time we cook here, my husband is always missing something, so that's a challenge because you need to go back all the time. And it's not only 5 times a day. Maybe it's more than that. But in putting up a business, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Actually, you need great plan in order to materialize that, especially in my case that I am the one who cook, and then I am the one who owns the business, and then we need to buy supplies, and then I need to cook. You need to handle your time properly. It's a matter of discipline on how you control all of it, because it's not easy to put up. And then you need to sacrifice your, you don't have enough rest. You don't have enough time to sleep, because you need to think what is to be done tomorrow. And then because we just starting up, so it's really hard. It's not simple, but the fact that it was already there, it was already been established. So all I need to do, and my husband, is just to organize everything. And then our time management is really, really proper, because before I wake up in the morning, it was already mindset, it was already instructed in my mind what need to do at 7 o'clock, because I need to cook for my kids also, right? Because I have 4 kids to go to school.
Okay.
And then after that, I need to ask my husband to get ready of all the things that it should be bring here, and then it should be bring there in the store. So it's kind of hard, because only me and my husband is full time to this. But it's just fine, because since we are teamwork, so it works.
Together with your kids.
Yes. And then most of the time, my children, the advantage is that my children are helping us. So at early age, they are learning how to value the things that we are doing to our family, because I always talk to them. I always tell them that we are doing this for the future, for their educations, because we are getting older, meaning our children are going to school in college, so we need we need to prepare for that. And then my husband is not working anymore.
Yeah, so this is your the main source of income. Okay.
This is the main source of income. So meaning this is everything to us. So we should discipline ourselves to do what is the best for this one every day, because if not, we will be failure, right? So we don't want to do that. We don't want that to happen. So we just did what is the best every day, every time.
Well, how about how did you, the financial resources when you started the business? Did you have grants from the government or from any other?
I
just
never
your
do
own?
that.
Okay.
You know what? Before I started that mini mart, I've been doing supplies in the stores, and then I am allowed to do free orders, and then those things goes together. And then I have another source of income, because I have my rental properties. Since I told you I am a very disciplined person in everything, when it comes to spending money, I need to prioritize what is needed, and then I need to set aside what is just my kids and my husband's wants, especially mine. I need to set aside that. As long as it is needed and priority, I need to buy it at once. But if that one just if that one is just wants of my children's or my husband or me, I just need to set aside, because I have a goal that it's not easy to save money. And then putting up a business, you should have your enough emergency funding. So since I told you, I asked my husband to resign from work. So whatever we use in that putting up that mini mart, it is a savings. So we don't owe that much because it is just a small store. I believe that if you put up your business and then you have enough emergency funding and enough capital to support that for a while you are putting up, I really believe that it will just go through and it will just, improve a little bit from time to time. And then my husband and I are doing a great plan in day to day in order to create more products, because I believe that if I have a lot of products there, of course people will just come and then will just buy. And then I realized in a short time that I have that mini mart, I realized that I have a lot of customers coming in. So I do believe that if you create good food, great food, people will come back.
Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah. Yeah, and then what do you think are the advantage? Yeah, did you start your business just here when you were in the Philippines? Did you have any business or just now? When
Actually,
you were in Canada?
it's really different in the Philippines than here. Because in the Philippines, I see that it's really easy to put up business like that in the Philippines. But here in Canada, you need to legalize everything. In order for you to cook, you need to go in a licensed kitchen. In order for you to do that, you need to get a permit from the Manitoba Health. It's not that easy, but you need to comply. And then, since I did everything what they asked me to do, and then I just do it very smoothly every day. Even from the start, even from the beginning that I started cooking here, of course, from the very start, it was very hard. But since I've been doing that all the time, then it's just an ordinary thing that I do, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's very easy for me to cook. I can cook as many as I can. I can cook as quick as I can do that. But since it's been a while, my body and my mind's already accept that kind of situation. So it's like an ordinary day all the time. I can cope up with that one. But there's a big difference. Here and in the Philippines, it's really different. Here, you need to have your papers in order for you to do a legal business. And that's what I have. I have a permit here in Arts Forward. I have a permit there in Minimart. So I'm doing it properly.
Okay, yeah. So do you think that's an advantage or a disadvantage for?
Well, for me, that's an advantage. Because, if you are legally operational, you can post anytime. You can sell your products anytime. You don't have your fear to do what is next for tomorrow. Because you know that you're doing it on the right way. You know that? And then there are some people who are advising me what is the best thing to do. And then I just do that because it's the best thing to do. And then, of course, if you have your business, you don't want any complications when it comes to legality. So you need to do it properly. That's what I do all the time. It's really hard, but you need to do it because it's necessary.
Yeah, that's good to know. And then, so you mentioned earlier that you did not have any support from government or
I did not.
even financial resources, even coaching you or mentoring you on how to start. So no, you on your own.
Did it on my own. God. I just noticed that I did it on my own.
Oh wow, that's good.
And then I don't even know that I need to do the grant thing or something like. I don't know about those things.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, very good. And then so. Just to wrap up, do you have any advice? Because this is part of the Filipino Heritage Month celebration. Just wanting to if there's anything that you want other Filipinos or other immigrants know about how to start a business or any advice that you can give
the
it
only
to
thing
them?
I can advise to them is that if you have your talent, if you have your skills, why not? All you need to do is just to go to the right person for you to ask help, wherein how to get the legalities, how to get through all those papers, because you need to go through with that one in order for you to organize your business. That's the best thing. You need to legalize all of it, because if not, you will be in trouble in the future. Right? Because it's very important whom to go with to ask questions. And then if that person is the right person, then it will help you. And then if that's the case, then you can go through your business every day. And if your business is legally operational, you know what? It's very smooth. It's kind of hard because it's business, but it's very smooth. At least you can control your time. You can manage all of it as long as you are doing it right. So everyone, even the health, even the town itself, the health inspector, and then if they come to you and then they go to your office or they go to your stores, you don't have to worry. Why? Because all of your papers are all legal. You're operating legally, so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I can advise, because there are a lot of Filipinos who are really skilled. And then all they need to do is just to make it legal. Just do it legally. And then you're good. You're
Is
good
there
to
any
go.
fee to like to register? Is it
If
expensive?
you're going to register your business, of course, you're going
Yeah.
to pay for at least for registration. I think it's 65 for the registration, and then the reservations of name is at like 45 or reverse. I don't know, but it's something like that.
Okay.
But if you do it illegally and then they will quote you, of course, you're going to pay penalty.
To pay more.
You'll pay
Pay
more.
Yeah.
And
So
then
better to do it
Yeah, that's
legally.
true. So you need to be aware of that.
Okay,
Because,
yeah.
the only thing is that if you do something illegally and then you are caught, of course, don't blame other people.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's the result of your action. No one told you to do illegal things because they know that it's illegal.
Yeah.
But since you did that, you should be brave enough to face the consequences of what you've done.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, I'm doing it legally. So it's really hard, but I'm doing it very, very smoothly because I have all the papers with me.
Okay.
So whoever comes to me to ask me why I'm doing this, because I am a legal
Legally
business.
operated, yeah.
And then a lot of people are very talented, so why not start a legal one, right?
Okay,
A legal
yeah.
business.
Okay,
It's nice to start here in Canada because at least it is a great experience, and then you can share with other people, you can inspire a lot of people, so it's a great feeling on my part that a lot of people are inspired when they see me, because they see me when I started, and then it's growing up.
Okay. Yeah.
And then having that mini mart is a way of stepping up too.
Yeah. Okay.
So for me, all we need to do is just to continue planning on what is next, so that my customers, my children, my friends, I can give them a great service every day.
Okay.
All I want is just to create a good food and create employment to some other Filipinos. And then at the same time, create a part of a great community here in Neepawa.
Yeah, wow, that's
You know
great.
what?
Yeah.
There are a lot of Filipinos here. And if you have a place like that wherein they can hang out, because it's a Filipino food, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, are most of your customers Filipinos, or you also have some other?
Oh, you know what? A lot of my customers are Filipinos, but in a short time that I was there in the mini mart, I realized that I have a lot of clients already that are Canadians.
So aside from
and then some other people are from Brandon and just go here in Neepawa.
So they are also trying our like the
Yes, it is.
Filipino food. Yeah.
In Brandon, I noticed that there are a lot of
really?
different nations that are buying siopaw, the steam
Oh
buns.
wow, that's
And
good to
then
know.
the sweets, they love the sweets, and then they really know about it. It seems like they really know what to pick, what kind of food they want to buy. And then I was shocked, and then I asked the cashier, and then she said that almost all of your sweets by foreign people.
Oh really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's good to know. We are
Yeah, that's
sharing our our like they will know our culture and like
Yes, and they always say that it was really good,
Yeah.
So they keep coming every time I bring
Yeah.
foods there, and then it's great to know that
Yeah.
I am giving them a good service. So
Okay.
much better if I have there and then I have in the store, so I can extend my service to everyone.
Okay, thank you, Miss Kathy, for your time and for sharing your experience in setting up a business.
It's a great
here in
experience
Canada.
actually.
Yeah.
You must try that.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
try your business. Bye.